So let's go and have a look, shall we? Hi everyone, how you doing? Now I have come to a place called Minster in Cornwall. I'm just looking. I've just been into a shop, like a little spiritual shop, and the woman said to me, go down to Minster Church. Apparently I'm going to have to find the information and do a voice over the top. Warning, don't know what the warning's for, but it's quite a big old drop. Anyway, as we're called unusual things, this is an unusual thing. Apparently there was a witch many years ago who got killed one way or another. I'm going to have to find the information after doing this and do a voiceover over the top because I don't know it. She's just told me in a shop. But apparently it's quite haunted around here as well. Now it looks quite eerie. I'm here on my own. Apparently, oh shit, as you walk along, sometimes you hear branches snap behind you. There's supposed to be some sort of paranormal activity. Now I've put my welly boots on. They're not the best grip in the world. And I really don't like the look of these steps, I should say. And I don't know how deep. Ooh, that's how deep it is. Look. Good job I did put my wellies on. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look. I've brought my torch with me. And like I say, I'm just doing this completely off the cuff, no research, nothing, because I don't know anything about it. But we'll see if we can go inside and we'll have a little look. But what we want to do first of all, so let's go and have a look, shall we? Close the door. Now I thought this would be an abandoned church, but obviously it's not. The lights have come on. I don't know how people get down here because it's a bit of a trek. But anyway, yeah, the reason why we come here is because we're going to go and have a look in the graveyard and the churchyard in a minute. Because apparently the witch, I think her name's Joan White, I think. Let me just check on my phone. I might be able to read you some information off my phone in a minute. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Joan White. But what they did was, because she never had a proper burial, some members of the community that ran the witch museum in the town, but I believe it's owned by different people now, but they did a proper burial for Joan, but it's a secret one. Only about 3 people in the village, apparently, or only about 3 people know where she is. So what we're going to do is just have a little look, because there is a headstone out there, but apparently that's not in the place where Joan is. So let's go and have a look, shall we? It seems to be all right. Someone's left a hat there. Close the door. Right, let's have a look. This is very slippery. Right, so let's go and have a look. Oh my God, that graveyard. I don't know where on earth she's going to be. That is quite steep. See, there's one there. These look, let's see if I can get up here without sliding arse over tit. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Proper old school graveyard, look. God, I'm glad I've got my wellies on. Raymond. Look at that. Right, so we're going to go and have a look for Joan's headstone, which is that. So it's got like a round bit to the top, and it's in front of some bushes. Now, don't forget, the lady, oh God, this is where it's going to get a bit dicey. The lady in the shop said is when you're walking along, sometimes you'll hear twigs snap behind you. Now, these steps are not the most user-friendly. I don't mind if I slip up. I always worry about if I ever hit my head and no one knows where I am. Right, so let's have a little look. We've seen the picture of it. Flies everywhere. Let's see if we can see. It's got like a moon crescent on the top of the headstone. Joan White was born in 1775 in Bodmin, Cornwall. She was sometimes called the Fighting Fairy Woman or the White Witch. Joan was famed as a clairvoyant, and people would seek her services as a seer diviner and healer. Her healing practices included the use of clouties, or clouties, strips of cloth taken from a sick person and tied to a tree or a holy well as a form of sympathetic magic, such that when the cloth rots, the disease would believe to dissipate. Later in life, she became very ill-tempered as a result of tooth abscesses and would shout and rail at people. She often became involved in fights where she exhibited remarkable strength, and people came to believe she was possessed by the devil. She was eventually incarcerated in Bodmin Jail, not for witchcraft, for public brawling, and due to poor conditions in the jail, Joan died of bronchial pneumonia at the age of 38. Her bones were disinterred and used for seances and various pranks, then later displayed at the Witchcraft Museum in Boscastle, Cornwall. It is said that while her skeleton was on display in the museum, they started to experience disruptive poltergeists, and a witch was brought in to advise them, who said that White's spirit wished to be laid in proper burial. She is finally laid to rest in peaceful woodland area in Boscastle, and her gravestone reads, Joan White, born 1775, died 1813. In Bodmin Jail, buried 1998, no longer abused. Keep your ears open in case you hear anything. There's a nice little river stream down there with the information on it, because I don't know it. Like I say, this is just completely off the cuff to me today. This is just by having a conversation with someone in a spiritual shop and finding out about the pigeons in the tree. Right, where is this headstone? Yeah, it's not the most even of areas. Just gonna have a look at the picture again. That's what I'm looking for. So you're getting an insight now into how my days usually pan out when I do this sort of stuff. I know in the videos it usually happens within 5 minutes and it's all done and dusted, but no, this is my real, I'm keeping some real time for you to give you an idea. Okay, it's got like 3 round bobble bits on the top. Just nod it. Oh, proper sludge fest. Let's come back over here. Oh, bloody battery's running out on the camera now. Well, I'm going to have to give up because I have been walking around here now for over an hour, literally an hour. My battery is on its backside, it's going to run out any minute. I just can't find this grave. I've been looking at pictures and it's almost like it's against the wall somehow, but it's done me. I don't like to lose or to give in, especially on things like that, but so what I'll do is I'll put a picture up for you, which I'm not happy with, because it's here, it's got to be here. But I just can't find the bloody thing. And that's so frustrating, so annoying. I've looked everywhere. I've been in the little waterfall looking for it. Everywhere. I just cannot find it. It's just absolutely bonkers. Just come around this way. Oh, glad I got my wellies on today because it's a wet day. I've been all around here, I've been all down here. Anyway, I'll say goodbye now in case the battery runs out. But I will put a picture up of her final, well, it's a headstone. They've actually taken the bones and buried them somewhere else. But I do know that she was near a wooden post. Now, I've just seen a wooden post down there, but there's no graves down, no headstones down there. But I'll have a quick look. Well, I was just literally about to leave and I was going to give up. And it's there, it's the tiniest of headstones. Let me show you before my battery runs out. It's not even a formal headstone. It's just a little marker out of respect for Joan. And what they've done is they've got her, what was left of her remains and give her a secret burial somewhere. Whether it's in this churchyard or not, I'm not sure. But Joan White, born 1775, died 1813, Bodmin Gal, buried 1998. No longer abused. Bless her. Oh, bless you, Joan. There we go. I know it's not her final resting place, but bless you, Joan. Oh, look, there's a little pentagram there. Brilliant, love it. Oh. So wherever she is, if she's buried here or wherever, yeah, that's what they did to ladies those days. Apparently she had loads of abscesses in her mouth as well, and it caused problems with speech and all that sort of stuff. And you know, it's a shame. It's tough and it's not nice. Bless you. Whew, there we go. A little bit of perseverance pays off. Bless you, Joan. I nearly gave up on that one. I was literally going to go back to the car. I've been here for an hour walking around, but I was looking for something a lot bigger. I didn't realise how small it would be and that it would be there. And it was literally because I looked online and saw a picture of someone sat next to a wooden fence. And I looked over here and I saw the wooden fence. So it was meant to be. It's a good sign. Anyway, thank you as always for watching, guys. A little bit of a different one for today. I love things like that because they are unusual and it's just something a bit random and a bit different, isn't it? If you liked the video today, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, it's absolutely free. And of course, hit that notification bell and you'll be notified when more videos come out. And I'll see you all on the next one. You can tell I'm excited, I love ones like this. Take it easy.